What the hell is this in my pack? Today we talk about the benefit of items. So when it comes to items, there is a lot more selection. As you've probably seen in your packs, you get a lot of bulk with trainers that you just kind of toss to the side. Now in future, hopefully you won't do that because there's some gold there and some cards that are actually worth some decent money. Now I've organized my items into what I say is 10 essential categories. So we've got search, energy acceleration, draw, recovery, switching, disruption, gusting, healing, attack modification, and utility. So we're going to go over a little bit of each because they are essential to making sure that you can set up, become consistent, and take over a game. The first is search, most commonly seen as ball cards. Heavy balls, nest balls, ultra balls, any kind of balls. But with these cards, you can search for Pokemon that are essential to lining up your basics, lining up your evolution lines, and making sure that you're staying consistent throughout. The next is your draws. Usually not as consistent, but some draws are necessary for thinning, which is discarding cards that are no longer useful in the deck, like this Acrobike that used to be in play. You've also got Energy Acceleration, one of the great new cards that came out, is this Wondrous Patch, where you can take a psychic card from the discard and put it onto one of your bench Pokemon. So being able to attach energy plus attaching energy for turn is huge to accelerate and get you ahead in the game. You've got switching cards that allow you to get a poisoned or otherwise maybe a thicker support Pokemon that doesn't have the ability to retreat as easily out of the active so you can bring back your attackers. One of the essentials is recovery. Being able to get stuff back from your discard, whether it be energy, Pokemon, or in even certain cases like with the Versus Seeker supporters. You've got Gust, like the escape rope, which allows you to get out of harm's way and then bring something else up into the active that may be a little bit more weaker and essential to your opponent's board state so that you can knock it out. You've got Disruption. These cards are nasty. Some of these are even banned because they're so good. To make sure that your opponent is trying to set up, they can't do it anymore. You've got healing cards. I know you've seen a lot of this lately in your Phantasmal packs. This is great for healing. You've also got this one, another banned card, which is an item that allows you to scoop up your Pokemon so that all the damage is gone. You've got damage modification, which allows you to add additional damage to your attacks. And what I call utility. This one's out of play, but it allows you to be able to look at your prizes so you can actually see what's there. So if you need something essential for a later combo, you can pick the exact right one. So with items, max of 4 per item per deck. So if you want to run 4 nest balls, you can do that. 5, illegal, go right to jail. So we've talked about our items. Tomorrow we're going to talk about supporters, and the hope is that I'm going to do it from somewhere special. So make sure you follow, like, share, subscribe, comment, because tomorrow we're going to talk about supporters.